Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, recently we are seeing some unlikely alliance of some apologists. I'm not saying all, but some Christian apologists with Satanists, atheists, and some Jews. Again, not all Jews, some Jews. But this is such an unlikely, such an unfortunate and unholy alliance that has formed between those who claim to be believers in God, in our Creator, and in the Bible, and those who are openly Satanist or atheists. They deny the existence of God. And in fact, if you watch their YouTube channels or their writings or the articles that they have worked on, they openly ascribe profanity to our Creator. And then you see some Christian apologists and then some Jews, but specifically some Christian apologists that have allied themselves with these people who are actually not only critical, but also deny, reject, and insult our Creator, the Creator that is mentioned in the Bible, in the Quran. It doesn't matter. And for those of you who are not aware, you don't understand what Allah is, let me tell you, Allah is not any specific name. Allah means al is a combination of al, as al is the definite article in Arabic. For example, al-kitab means the book. Al-sayyara means the car, the book. Al is the definite article in Arabic, and the word Allah, Allah means God. So al-Allah together, you can't say al-Allah. So you say Allah. So al-Allah turns into what we call as Allah. So that's a combination of these two. Al-Allah, it means the deity, the God. So that's all it means. It's not a specific name, for example, that some Christian missionaries or some Jews, Satanists and atheists make fun of. It's all it means is the God, the deity. It's very simple. I just want to make sure that you know that. And these people, this unholy alliance of ignorance, because this is a result of ignorance, they mock saying, is Israel stronger than Allah? That tells you that these people are literally blind, deaf, and dumb. So they have eyes. If you look at them, they have eyes. They have ears that apparently hear. And they have, you feel like they have understanding. But when it comes to spiritual sense, their eyes, they cannot use their eyes to see the reality, to see the truth. They cannot use their ears to hear the truth, and their hearts and their faculty, their mental faculty cannot comprehend. They have no comprehension. This is how our Creator, it doesn't matter what you call our Creator. You can call Him Yahweh, you can call Him Elohim, or you can call Him Allah, or you can call Him the Gracious. All good, beautiful names belong to our Creator. So this is how our Creator closes someone's heart so they cannot understand, puts a lock on their heart. And if our Creator, if Allah, if Yahweh misguides someone or does not assign any light to them, then who in this world can guide them? And that's what you see, that these people that claim to be creationists, claim to be Christians, they are not. Or claim to be Jews, they are just like them. Even though they claim that they are creationists, even though they claim that they believe in our Creator, they don't. How do you believe in our Creator and your alliance is with those who worship the devil openly, and they say they do that, or those who don't believe at all in any God or Creator and openly mock and insult our Creator who created the heavens and the earth? How could you look at another human being, seeing that this human being is created from a sperm and an egg, and then say there was no creation? How could you look at the heaven? How could you look at the tree and say, Oh, this came out of nowhere accidentally as a result of 2,000 years of evolution. So if that's the case, how come this evolution does not produce human beings anymore? How come this so-called evolution of yours does not produce trees, an avocado tree anymore? Or an apple tree, or an orange tree? Why don't we see this magical evolution that you refer to? Where is it? How come it just happened at some point in time, apparently several million years ago, and then nobody sees it anymore? And you didn't see it either. How come we have to believe in what you have not seen yourself, and you're guessing? It's technically a rumor, a hearsay, it's a he said, she said, that something happened 500, 700, whatever amount of years, million years ago, and you didn't see it. You have no evidence for it, but we have to believe in it. This evolution of yours only happened at that time. So why doesn't it happen again? So they look at the massacre and the genocide of the Palestinians and the Arabs that is happening right now in the Middle East. I mean, a day doesn't go by that you don't hear 20, 30, 100, 200 people were massacred, families, children. I think it's over 30,000 people have died so far, and more than half of them are children, and majority are women. And I can tell you, there's way more than 30,000 people. The way things work in Middle East, they don't have a census like we do. Families, a lot of families live in the houses. No one even knows they are living in there. Knowing the culture over there, I can tell you the number of dead people are way, way more, probably closer to 50,000. And this will go on, unfortunately. And who could have thought that in 2024, the mankind, people of the earth, we are seeing this kind of a massacre, this kind of a crime happening in front of all of us, and nobody does anything, and nobody can do anything. In fact, really, it makes you think twice about humanity and about where we are going as humanity. That even though we have technology, even though we have science, even though we have made advances in terms of being humans, we have not made any progress at all. We have that bloodthirsty criminal mentality, not in all of us, but in some of us. They kill, and they don't feel guilty because of the killing. They dehumanize other people, they kill them, and they act as if nothing has happened. They go home and they sleep, and they don't feel any guilt. That's the point. When you get to that threshold, that those people are no longer human beings. They are beasts at that point. But anyway, in response to their mockery that they say, is Israel stronger than Allah? Listen to me, you enemies of our Creator, you enemies of Yahweh or Allah, the one who created the heavens and the earth. You claim to believe in the Bible, right? You claim to believe in the Bible. Let me ask you this. Were Romans stronger than Yahweh when they attacked Israel, massacred the people over there, and destroyed the temple? Were Romans stronger than Yahweh? Let me ask you another one. Were Assyrians stronger than Yahweh when they attacked the northern kingdom of Israel and took all the people to exile? Were Babylonians stronger than Yahweh when they attacked Israel, destroyed the temple, and took the believer of that time? Remember, there was no Christianity back then. There was no Islam back then. These were the true believers, majority of them. They killed them. They killed a lot of them and took the rest to exile. So were Romans, Assyrians, and Babylonians stronger than Yahweh? But you don't understand. You don't see. Of course not. Romans, Assyrians, Babylonians were the hammer, were the axe, were the sword in the hand of Allah to inflict punishment on Israelites back then, because they were not walking in Allah's ways, in Yahweh's ways, in our Creator's ways. And when Allah wants to punish His people, He inflicts this kind of punishment. He inflicts wars, imposes wars upon them, hoping trying to wake them up out of their sinful ways. If you have not read the Bible, go read the Bible. Go read the book of Kings. Various books, the prophets make it very clear for us why Allah, Yahweh, did what he did to the Israelites who were the true believers back then. So do you think Allah has changed? Do you think Yahweh has changed? No. Our Creator is the same. He has not changed, and He's doing the exact same thing to the Middle East, to the people who are called as Muslims. Because the people who are known as Muslims, these are the only people, the only group in the world that technically, not in actions, but technically, they believe in all the prophets from Adam up until Prophet Muhammad. They believe in Imran, who was Maryam's father. They believe in Zechariah, who was John the Baptist's father. They believe in John the Baptist, or Yahya. They believe in Jesus Christ, son of Maryam. And they also believe in Prophet Muhammad. So that line of prophethood, they believe in that full line of prophethood. Now, our Creator is inflicting punishment on them. The flames of wars, civil wars, this is in preparation for the upcoming advent of Allah or Yahweh's messenger of the covenant that the book of Malachi talks about, that the book of Isaiah 42, 49, 52, 53 talks about, that the Quran talks about. This is all in preparation of that big event. What happened to the Israelites at the time of Moses is happening to the Muslim world right now. It's happening to the Palestinians right now. Who would have thought, out of all the people in the world, the Israelites who were oppressed by the Egyptians were killing them day and night, killing their sons, killing their men, and leaving their women behind. The same Israelites who have to be the most understanding towards oppression, towards genocide, towards massacre. The same people now are doing the exact same thing to Palestinians. They have been doing that for the past 70 years. Isn't that ironic? In that there is a sign for those who think, for those who ponder. Now let me tell you, mark my words, in our day and age, our Creator will send a Moses-like character, Allah's messenger of the covenant, who will bring about salvation to those who will believe in Him and follow Him, whoever those people might be. And it is in support of Allah's messenger of the covenant that Jesus Christ, the son of Maryam, will descend together with the host of heaven, the archangels of our Lord, and justice once again will flow on earth, and the knowledge of our Lord will cover the earth. Peace and blessings to all of you.